here with Daniel Megan for our final closing video. Gonna kind of skim over what we're gonna work on, some drills and some training aids that you can use to improve your game. Obviously, we worked on the long game. You hit some 9 irons, some 7 irons, all mid irons for our first lesson. Then we kind of got into some short game. We putt a little bit. Then for our last lesson, let you kind of rip some drivers. Got those out there. Had to be at least 300 yards. Had to be. And so we used a few training aids for each individual lesson to try to get him to the point that he wanted to be. And so to start with the full swing for our little training thing, we had the head cover. And for the head cover, what we wanted to do is tuck it under the shoulder, right? Yep. Keeps you connected, keeps you shallow. And I think that definitely helped you out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it made all the difference in not slicing it. Yeah, just being able to see the connection with my arms, getting my extension at the end of my swing and not at the top, because when I had that at the top, that's where I broke down. My arms would swing before my body and end up in not a good end result.
Right. I mean, definitely that worked out. It's a great drill to use. Definitely one that I use all the time in my own practice. It's one of my favorite things to do with the full swing. Then moving on to the putting, we got to use this guy, the Vizio Training Arc. And heard you ordered one for yourself. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Definitely, I think, helped you to make sure your contact was good because your arc stayed true the whole way through. Made sure you were hitting it between those tees, getting contact good so your distance control could get better. And then last thing, obviously we had the TrackMan for the driver. I mean, technology is a great way to just boost your game to a different level. I mean, there's certain things that I can't see with my own eye, stuff that TrackMan picks up on everything, whether it's swing path, face angle, spin rate, launch angle, all that kind of stuff. One of my favorite training aids to use, especially during lessons, because it also lets the student, which is you, to see all the different things. And we got your driver path from going down and left to right steep, or right to left steep, excuse me, into right to left shallow, hitting a higher ball flight, straighter. And I think overall, I mean, you improved greatly in the lessons. I'm glad you took the time to work on this stuff. It's always tough when a student kind of gets a lesson then doesn't go and do it himself. So
yeah,
it's good. I'm really happy that you went out and practiced it, and I mean, you've definitely come a long way.
Yeah, I mean, I want to get better. Having those analytics in the TrackMan is one of the most concrete ways to see improvement. And between that and the putting, I know I'm going to be, thanks with your help, I'm going to be losing a couple strokes around, so that's what I hope to do, just get better.
Absolutely. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Looking forward to getting together again sometime.
Thank you, Logan.
Thanks, Daniel.